A new race of aliens are among us. The ship has arrived. Crystal skulls for everyone. Get ready to download the consciousness of how to create this alien look. Hey guys, let's get to it. I've started with an already blank canvas. I used a super porcelain foundation, and then go ahead and grab any metallic transfers that you might have. I used ones that kind of looked scaly, and I went for the gold. Then line it up on your forehead, and then just put them on like you would any tattoo. Adding the water until it's really, really damp, and until the top paper just kind of slides off. And then peel it away and cross your fingers that everything turned out well. Woo, it works. All right, now for the hair. Don't mind my dancing and whatnot. We're listening to some awesome 90s hip-hop while filming this tutorial. All right, so then go ahead and take a blue eyeliner. This one is by Ofra. It's Slate by Ofra. And then you're just going to kind of draw what would be a raised forehead bump, for a better word. Kind of draw an outline of whatever piece that you've chosen for your forehead. The one that I have is kind of upside down, triangular, so that's just how I drew mine, and I drew it a little bit squiggly so it wasn't like a super straight lines, because I wanted it to look like it had grown that way. So we're just going to use these lines as kind of our guideline, and then I'm going to go in with a stiff brush and I'm going to blend them out so that they're not a hard line, they're more of a blue shadow. And then to further create that shadow, I went in with, since I'm using blue as my base color, I went in with a very dark, almost navy blue to create a shadow line. So instead of finishing the forehead look, I decided, hey, let's jump to the eyes. So I grabbed my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I put that all over my lid, all the way up to my eyebrow, and including my eyebrow. I'm actually using this Jumbo Eye Pencil as my eye primer, because I'm going to be using some super pigmented colors on my eyes. I really wanted that color to pop, so I did a white base. And now I'm going in with a Bare Escentuals eye pigment. This is a loose eyeshadow from the company Bare Escentuals, but any loose eyeshadow or super pigmented eye makeup would work. This is in the color Freedom, and it is kind of a blue-green, like you would see maybe in a peacock feather. And I'm taking that on the outer third of my eyes, and I'm smudging it underneath half of my eyes. And I loved it so much that I thought, hey, this is a great contour color. So let's go in and contour those cheeks. And I contoured really deeply with this. So I did a pretty big triangle of contour on either side. And then I took that same super pigmented color and I took it underneath my chin. And I'm still using my same eyeshadow brush because I wanted sort of precision around my chin, but then I switched to a fluffy brush to add the rest on my neck and onto my chest. It would have taken all day for me to do that with an eyeshadow brush. So I want to keep that color really concentrated underneath my chin and onto my neck. but let it diffuse onto your chest or any exposed skin, depending on what costume you chose to wear. I'm just wearing a long sleeve black shirt with a deep V-neck, and that seems to work well for this costume, but any of your alien-like outfits would work fine. And then I'm gonna blend in those super harsh lines on the cheeks, and then I took it on the side of my nose. I ended up actually not liking this. You know, nobody's perfect. So I went in with my foundation brush and just muted these colors and then sweep away any of the fallout. Now jumping back up to the eyes, I took a gold pigment that I have and I put that on the inner and middle, I guess half of the eye. Really packing that metallic shadow in there. And then taking a small shadow brush and matching that same color on the underneath. And then back up to the forehead. I'm going in with a base color of brown, and that'll just soften the black that I'm going to actually ultimately go in with to create the shadow of the line. And by creating a shadow of a line, it actually makes this area in our forehead that we're trying to highlight actually look like a raised area. And then I went in with that same slate eyeliner that we did for the lines on our forehead, and I'm actually drawing out my eyebrows. And this is the reason why we used the white, because we really wanted to blank it out. And I'm going in with another pigment, and I'm packing that onto the eyebrow. This pigment is like a shimmery light blue. And so I'm taking some of that also just for a middle pop of color on the very middle of my upper eyelid. Kind of as a transition color between that super dark blue and that gold. And then I'm actually taking it as a highlight on top of the contour. And then buffing it in a little bit. And then I went in with that same small liner brush and then decided to cut in the contour of the nose. Remember the one I tried earlier that made me look cyanotic? Taking that same slate blue eyeliner, I'm actually using that to line my lips. And I'm not drawing my whole upper lip, I'm just drawing a very center portion of it, upper and lower. And then drawing a thick line straight down and then dotting it at the end. And then taking that small shadow brush, I'm packing on some of the light blue color just on the center of my lips and on the center of the line, and that just creates kind of an eerie alien highlight. And then also going in to highlight the center portion of the nose. That'll help raise it up and make your face a little more three-dimensional if it wasn't three-dimensional already. And then adding that on top of the cheeks as well. And buff, 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 blend, blend, blend. And then going in with a liquid liner, and I'm actually going to do like a winged cat liner here. And then to finish out the eye look, don't forget to line the waterline of your eyes with that slate liner and probably throw on some cute lashes. So I threw on my cape, and because no girl, this world or otherworldly, can have enough glitter, I actually sprayed myself with a body glitter. And I sprayed this all over my face, my neck, my chest, and onto my hair. And this gives you that otherworldly look. Okay, guys, there's the final. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe for more. We'll see you next time. Bye.